Okay, welcome back to Craftoria. This will be episode 2, and I am Cuberized. So let's pick up exactly where we left off. And back to game. So, Enderman running around with a brick block. Alright, so we are here. We managed to move away from spawn into this lovely area. We took a boat over to this little island, tunneled up through this very conveniently placed pillar of rock, and which we can go back down if we need to, when we need to, or just jump off and hope we hit water. And we made it all the way up here. Beautiful views, kind of get a sense of what's around us, and a possible building site. It looks like there's a number of these all over the place. I like the fact that the vines are hanging down and lighting things up too. So since we are here, we are safe. There are no phantoms out at the moment, which is good. Phantoms, again, are not my friend. What you can find in some of these Ars Nouveau towers is a secret room, and we're going to see if we got lucky and got one. In fact, I'm going to do it this way so that I don't fall through. If you're not familiar with standing on the blocks in between, no, we didn't get lucky. By this point, we would have dropped into a room if there was one, and we're not so lucky. Not this time, but we will look for it. The reason it is good to get it is that it is loaded, and when I mean loaded, I mean loaded with all kind of Ars Nouveau stuff. So if you get it, you can actually skip the whole need to do a lot of the more advanced, well, even the basic Ars Nouveau items. Okay, not what I wanted. So let's talk game strategy here. We want to keep this open to that. For the interim, I'm going to use this as a temporary base because I can. And it's here. And I have some chests that I picked up along the way. Remember the gold chests that... yeah, that's fine. And then we'll just stack these up. Okay, so let's see what it is we do have here. Okay, just for the time being, only out of... let's see, what else do we have? We've got one of these. And we do have a door, not my fave door, but that'll work. Just gonna try to pretend in a very happy way that we cannot get attacked by a phantom. Again, not my favorite, and we all know why. Perfect. Actually, let me flip it to be that way. Okay. And let's see what else. So that's okay. I have some wood. I don't want to use up all my wood. That. I have this. Okay. Alright, so let's build. Let's do a furnace because we're eventually going to need one. And we'll put that there. just for the time being, since we know there's nothing there. Okay, yes, I will try to make it look a little pretty. How about that? Again, this is only temporary. So, in addition to... Ooh, bad choice. Yeah. In addition to storage, which is what's trying to happen right now, I'll get to it. We need to run around and gather as much supplies as we can as we find them. Plus, there's always the traditional Minecraft cave splunking, go look for all kinds of gems and ores that are available to us. I know, I'm spending a lot of time doing something that seems kind of silly, but it makes me happy. Okay. Alright. And for this, I'm going to do a quick and dirty here. And then we will do the next important thing, which is no, I didn't want it that way. Okay, that's definitely not it. And that's surprisingly works, but that's not what I wanted. We're going to need a bed, which I'm hoping well, I know for a fact we can get what we need off that boat. If it's not a bed, there's plenty of wood and there's plenty of wool. So we should be able to find what we need there. Alright, this is not going exactly how I had planned it. There it is. Alright, that just took a minute of finagling. Alright, so we can get that open. Great. And now that I've done that, I know. Just wait. Alright, I know. I'm just trying to make things look nicer. There we go. Kind of, sort of. Alright. Well. I know. Alright. All of this for something that's going to be temporary that hopefully I won't need for very long. Alright. We've got kind of sort of the same pattern going on all the way around. We've got our chests. Alright, so with this, alright. I've got apples. I don't have much of anything else. I do have both of these, which is good. I have both of those, which is good. And I did create my chest, so thankfully this, and this can go in there, as well as this and this if I need it. Alright. Yeah. So I do have one more chest. Alright, so let's get some other tools here. I do have that. Put that in there. Let's get ourselves Let's see, definitely another pickaxe, and I've lost my sticks. Where'd they go? They're there. Make sure we have upgraded equipment and replacement equipment, obviously. And alright. Backpack is empty. Throw that in there. In fact, I can also put that in there as well. Alright. Temporary storage. Check. Do I need this in the middle? No, but it looks kind of cool. Alright. So we need our wool. We need... Can I cook apples in a... I have to do it that way. Biofuel, okay. So, not exactly. Let me grab the boat. And let's go see what we can find out and about. Alright, taking a look at the map. This is the boat I was looking at. So we kind of want to take a look at that. Not sure what that is, but we should probably take a look. And that's the Ars portal that we've already looted. And then there's plenty of things to do out on land, but it'd be nice to circle this, see how big this is. Alright, and again, I'm not the best boatman, so I will try not to get into too much trouble with the boat. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's a lot of stuff down there. And this is why we set this up. Ah! Yay, Monster Hunter. We would have been inundated with all kinds of things. Ouch. What am I getting hit with? Ancient knowledge. I think that changes all of their drops. I'm not scared of the mobs, I just don't really want the mobs to come in mass. And they might actually be too loud. I may have to check on how loud these guys are getting to be. May have wanted to bring another sword. There's some down there. Wow. Okay, a lot more guys than I thought. Oh, skill point. Okay, so down in the bottom right, you can see I've got a skill point. I'm assuming it's because I've been fighting bad guys. Let's go take a look at... There's no points here. That's magic. I haven't done any. So combat. Yes, I have 1 point. Heart. Let's see. Or damage, resistance, ranged. Well, I don't have anything ranged. So I don't think that's necessarily the best way to go. I think I may end up going up this way. So let's take this. My points gone, and I've not done any mining, so no points there. Okay. You guys are preventing me from actually getting out there, and... Nope, nope. We still have stuff. There's lots of goodies. And there's a creeper right there. Did you see him? Right there! Oh, dang it! No, 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 no! Ah! And I got hit by an arrow. This is not good. This is not good at all. I am stuck up a tower. Oh, dang. Okay. Did not go as I had hoped. Still, they're not going to be able to get up. Now, why can't I get up? Because now it's a bigger hole. So, it's going to be a little interesting. What am I going to do here? How bad is it? There's, oh my goodness, look at all the creepers. If that wasn't bad enough, there's all of the skeletons. Oh my god, that's 4 creepers? I'm never going to get off this tower, which is not a good thing. Okay, so, well, that's nice. It stopped raining. So, we need to determine things like the spawn command and the home command, and teleporting and waystones and waypoints and all of that. So, if you want to leave a comment down in the video and let me know how you feel about different modes of transportation, including setting a home point and teleporting to it, let me know. I'm going to set home here.